How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm glad to be back. We're finally back here with another Pokemon battle on the Nintendo Switch. This time we are in Scarlet and Violet. They finally fixed the timer so we can come back to what we were originally doing. And yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm glad to be part of this group. Thank you, Sean, for putting on this draft over in the New Frontier Facebook page, link down below. Yeah, welcome back. My name's Nick, also known as Golden Guy. I'm the coach of the Philadelphia Pincers. And I guess things to go over since our a little hiatus from Sword and Shield is we finally got a draft championship in one of Sean's previous leagues on New Frontier. Psyched about that. Had an absolutely broken team. Maybe I'll put together a video of my run up into the championship. Went undefeated the entire season, made it to the championship, and won very convincingly. But all that being said, we are back and we're here for another draft matchup. This is week 1 of the New Frontier Champions Draft League. Yeah, you can see my team right here on the left and my opponent's team right here on the right. Speaking of my opponent, it is Coach Allen and his Pup Paradise. I think that's the team name. I know it's pretty damn close to that, but I'm not entirely sure of the exact name. But as per usual, you can see the matchup right here on the screen. During this draft, we were required to pick up 12 Mons, no more, no less. One of our picks could be our Terra Captain, and we had to designate what types we wanted that Terra Captain to be. We had to choose a stab type and a non-stab type. In this case, I chose Chien Pao. It was my first overall pick, and I chose a dark type dark type Terra for my stab type, and an electric type, which is pretty much there to help us break through bulky waters that Chien Pao actually struggles with a lot. But you can see the rest of the team. We have access to Iron Treads, Rotom-Wash, Toxicroak, Big Daddy Colossal, Poltegeist, Wigglytuff, Arena Trap, Dugtrio, Scyther, Grumpig, Goodra, and Go-Goat. I've got experience with a lot of these Mons, but things like the Iron Treads, Poltegeist, Grumpig, and Toxicroak, and obviously Chien Pao, I have no experience with. I've been able to pick them up, and it seems to be going well. Repping the team merch, right? Anyway, I've got experience with these. Arena Trap Dugtrio was such a low tier, low point mon. I could not take it, right? And it helps Chien Pao immensely by trapping those bulky steals that Chien Pao doesn't want to go in on. I think we cover our bases pretty well in this with this team. Iron Treads, we have the best switch in the game for it, being Rotom-Wash, because it resists both of its stabs, right? So why not pick it up? I think our team complements itself very well. It's very bulky offense, which is how I like to play. More, I guess, balanced bulky offense, but we don't have one type that we're super weak to, and that's absolutely fantastic. Going over my opponent's team on the right, they have access to Iron Valiant. Gyarados is their Terra Captain, being the Water Terra type and the Ground Terra type. Umbreon and Flareon evolutions are absolutely Allen's staples. Then he has access to Spidops, Lycanroc, Dusk, which he is pretty good with as well, Flapple, Donphan, Hypno, Electro, Dunsparce, and Copperajah. So coming back into this Switch draft, I wanted to get some mocks in just to make sure this team was right before I had to breed it or gen it into the game. And I think we have the right team to go about what we want to do. As always, you can see my team right down below me and my opponent's team down below the main screen. Or what I anticipate them to bring, rather. For this matchup, I don't expect the Flapple or the Hypno to come. And if Dunsparce comes, I'm really curious as to what kind of set it's going to be, because I absolutely have no idea. I don't think it has a great matchup here. Flareon is pretty much useless in this matchup as well, but I do have some tech just in case he wants to bring it. But the 6 that I do think that he's going to bring are going to be that Iron Valiant. I would think that a special set works well on my team. Maybe like a Specs or a Scarf special set. Probably Terra Ground Gyarados. I don't think Water makes much sense, especially because I do have access to Rotom-Wash. Toxicroak, which is going to be absorbing those water attacks. Go-Goat. Goodra can tank them pretty well. And then Chien-Pao, I have Terra Electric, so why not choose Ground, right? I do think that the Umbreon's going to come. I think the Lycanroc Dusk is going to come. I think that has a really good matchup, which is why I put a lot of prep into stopping it. Those four, so I guess the top three and then down one, I definitely think are going to come. The last two slots are pretty much up for grabs. I saw Donphan in a mock. I saw Electrode in a mock. I did not see Spidops, but I do think Spidops is going to come, and I have some pretty sweet tech, and I hope it does come just so I can show it off. And Copperajah came to both mocks as well. I'm a little indifferent toward it, but if it comes, I think it's going to be the lead, and we're set for that. So, going over my team, I have Chien-Pao rocking Ice Spinner, Ice Shard, Crunch, and Brick Break. Brick Break is there for screens from Electrode, because I think if Electrode comes, it has to be a screen set. And even Hypno gets screens as well, so maybe that as well. Crunch is just going to hit pretty much everything really hard. And then Ice Spinner for, I guess, just to hit Groudon pretty hard. And Gyarados if it wants to be that ground type. And then Ice Shard is just to pick up any of those needed kills I need. Or so maybe Lycanroc doesn't get too out of hand and I can just hit it back. Or hit it before it hits me, rather. Next up is our Iron Treads. Rocking max defense, almost max HP, and a little bit of speed. The speed is there to outspeed a Jolly Gyarados. We're rocking the Chople Berry on that. It is our Lycanroc switch-in pretty much. The Chople Berry lets us eat a close combat, and then we can knock it out with Earthquake. He doesn't really have a great switch-in on this team to Earthquake, and we're going to take advantage of that because that Flapple is not coming to this matchup, especially because Chien-Pao is there. Next up is our pretty much dedicated lead if we see Copperajah. And that is going to be Dugtrio with the Arena Trap. It's Focus Dash this week, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rock and Memento. Max Attack. I think it was Max Speed as well. Jolly Nature. And yeah, it's there to do Dugtrio things. Trap the Copperajah. Hopefully it's not Shed Shell, you know what I'm saying? Just wear down the team and maybe Memento out so that we can get one of our big guys in for the end game. Rotom-Wash is max HP, max defense with leftovers. It's Hydro Pump, Discharge, Volt Switch, and Will-O-Wisp. Whatever Volt Switch cannot hit, Hydro Pump hits super effectively. And we're just going to hit him. I mean, that's all I can say. Will-O-Wisp is for these physical attackers. I mean, look at him. He's got Gyarados, he's got Lycanroc, he's got Copperajah, Donphan. Potentially Dunsparce. Flapple's a physical attacker. Spidops is a physical attacker. We're just going to try to get a burn off on something. Hopefully it's not Flash Fire Flareon if it does come and switches into that. However, if we see a Spidops, fairly certain that's going to be Alan's lead. And guess what? We've got the Colossal coming in, and that's going to be our tech, pretty much our best tech this week. We have enough speed on Colossal to outspeed no speed Spidops. We are loaded dice, max attack, max HP, or pretty close to max HP. Loaded dice, Rock Blast just to get rid of the Spidops. And I mean, Flareon doesn't want to take a loaded dice Rock Blast either, and it really can't hit me for anything else. We are Flame Body because of all of the physical attackers that he has. And then last but certainly not least, the mon that has put in the most work in my mock, surprisingly, is going to be this Goodra. It's max Spadef, max HP, no speed, no defense or anything, but we have Acid Armor and Body Press. Acid Armor lets us get +2 in our defenses each time we use it. And we can pretty much clean up by clicking Body Press throughout the rest of the time. We have Protect just to get some leftovers back if we need it. And then we have Dragon Tail to phase anything out that we can, maybe like a setup Gyarados or something along those lines. But yeah, that's the team. I hope it performs like it did in the mocks, which was pretty well. And I think we're going to hit the pause button right here and wait for Alan so that we can get this matchup on the road. We'll see you when the matchup starts, guys. All right, we are back here and we are hooked up with Alan. And let's see what he brought. Just wishing him good luck, have fun on the messenger. And no Spidops, okay. So what do we have in place of this Spidops? Electrode, which is not like, I had that already in place for the Spidops, so we're pretty good on that front. Awesome, I like this a lot. Like I said, if we didn't get Spidops, we weren't leading Colossal. So let's go ahead and lock in. Oh, nope. Copper Raja either. Okay, I still like leading Dugtrio because we're sashed. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, so no Copper Raja. The only rock, so he has Donphan, I guess. So he can get rocks up with Donphan. And but we're good on that front. Okay. We have heavy duty boots on Chienpao, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're good to lock this in. I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We got the match coming up. Whew! Nerves are starting to take over. Oh, I haven't felt this in a while. It's bittersweet, you know? It means that you care. Good luck, have fun, Alan. Let's make this a great opening match for the league. Week 1, here we go. We're playing on the beach. We got Electrode starting off. Okay, so we read that correctly. He's probably going to get up a Reflect, if I had a guess starting off. And you know what? I honestly have no qualms whatsoever about just firing off this Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake turn 1. As he goes for the foul play, he's going to knock us down to our Sash. Crit, I don't think matters. Yeah, oh, crit did matter. It took us down to our Sash. Okay, so let me try to... We did manage to knock out this Electrode turn 1, and I'm going to try to get this health bar evened out once, because I didn't even think to look at it. And Dugtrio is just going to pick up a kill right off the bat, no screens, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and get Electrode off that layout. I would assume he goes, oh, Uncle Donnie. Okay, he's probably got... Okay, so we're like way off. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I am just going to go ahead and sack him off if he's ready to give this up, and I'm going to throw up my own Stealth Rocks just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I assumed he would want to go Ice Shard in that manner, and that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, Dugtrio did what it was mainly here to do, and that was get rid of something. And we are just going to go out into Jinbei, the Rotom-Wash. And he probably goes out. I don't think he stays in here. I'm not willing to just lay that all out on the line, though, and I'm just going to fire off a Hydro Pump right in front of him. Yeah, he goes out into Umbreon here. And yeah, like I said, the Umbreon comes out. We're going to fire off a Hydro Pump. This should be doing like 25%-ish. That looks about right. He is leftovers. Nothing too much to say right there. Yeah, that did about 25%. And I am just going to Volt Switch out of here. And we're going to go straight out into Goodra here. He doesn't have Toxic in this gen, which is fantastic, but he does have Yawn, and I did see it in, I think, both of my mocks. Maybe. It was either Yawn in both of them, or Yawn in one and Thunderwave in the other. But we're going to go into a Caribou right here, the Goodra. As he throws off a Wish. This is exactly how my mocks went, man. And you know what? I'm not going to complain. We are Gooey Goodra, which means that if he hits us with a physical attack, he is going to be slowed down. I am just going to get up in Acid Armor here and let's see what he wants to do. Yeah. Are you Yawn? You're slower than me, though, which is interesting. You're Thunder Wave. Okay. I mean, this happened as well, so I'm not too terribly worried. And no, he's naturally slower than me. I don't know why I thought that was a bigger deal. Oh, because yeah, in my mock I was paralyzed, and that's why he was slower than me in the mock as well. So we're gonna Acid Armor up here again. If he's Special Valiant, he goes out into it right now. And Blue the 13th. Lycanroc? Okay. You don't want to stay in on this, dude. I promise. I am +4 defense. And even a Play Rough is not... Yeah, Play Rough's not going to do much. I will take you down to your Sash. Assuming that's what you are. I'm gonna Body Press right here. Yeah. Play Rough took me down to 220 and it slowed him down a bit. That's about 43 points. And I'm assuming that I was paralyzed. Yeah, I was paralyzed, damn it. Okay. Let's try this again. As he goes for the Play Rough again and misses. Okay, come on, let's hit through the... Yes, okay. And he's not Sash. Cool. Fantastic. Goodra picking up a kill. This is what Goodra was doing in the mocks. I mean, I'm assuming he's Physical Valiant if he decided to try and come at my Goodra like this. He's coming into Seto Kaiba. I'm not ready to sack this at all. And, I mean, I'm not going to live there's a chance I live at Choice Specs. I think I can Protect here. Assuming I don't get paralyzed. Cool. We're going to Protect, and we're going to see what he wants to do. Swords. Oh, shit. Okay. So he's definitely Physical Valiant. Good call. And let's see what a Spirit Break is going to do to us. And he is +2. Spirit Break is, we're at 292 now. Spirit Break's gonna kill us most likely, so we are going to switch out. I don't need Colossal really anymore, because I mean Flareon didn't come, and maybe we can snag a burn on this. Yep, here comes a Spirit Break. We eat, and do we get a Flame Body? Come on. No Flame Body, okay. I mean, he doesn't want to stay in. There's no way. I think I can just... I don't know. Do I want a Flare Blitz here, or do I want a Rock Blast? Rock Blast is going to do 20-ish% to him. Guaranteed, because of loaded die. No, it's going to do more than that. Oops, I hit a button on my controller. Let's go for the Rock Blast just to be safe. Close combat kills. That's fine, I think. Colossal goes down to Iron Valiant, so 1 for 1. Oh, and we do snag the burn. Absolutely fantastic. we can just go out into Chien-Pao here. Because that burn will take care of the sash. And we can just hit Ice Spinner. So if he is sashed, that's fantastic for us. On the off chance that he does live, I'm going to Terra here into Electric so I can at least be a little bit more defensive and click the Ice Spinner button. Ice Spinner will kill unless he is like defensive, but I haven't gotten a hit off on him to actually know that. But the burn's going to help because it's going to neutralize that Sword Stance, and we are going to take out the Valiant with our Chien-Pao. Absolutely fantastic. Threat neutralized. Uncle Donnie's coming in. Uncle Donnie is going to hit Earthquake right here. And that means that we switch out into Mr. Rotom-Wash himself. I guess Donphan could also hit a knockoff, which I'm not too terribly concerned about at this point in the game. Yeah, I mean, that was an easy read. And now we can just... He doesn't want to stay in here, though. And I think... Yeah, we're just going to Hydro Pump. Stay in and you take the Hydro Pump to the face, or Umbreon's going to take another 25%, assuming that we connect. Which is... And we're going to miss that. Fantastic. So now we can just... We can... Let's throw off a Discharge and see if we can snag a pair on this thing. Baton Pass, okay. He does... What are you going to switch into? Give me the Gyarados. I will throw... I will... Okay, so here comes the Gyarados, and I'm going to throw off Will-O-Wisp right here. Yeah. He's going to Terra Ground, expecting the electric type attack to come out, and I'm just going to Willow in front of this Gyarados, and hopefully we can hit that. Because we're going to Willow, and then we can just Hydro Pump. No, he's Water. Okay. And he's going to Dragon Dance in front of our face. Okay. Will-O-Wisp connects. And we're just going to hit Discharge here. That's fine. Get your speed up, get your attack back to neutral as I discharge you. Do not Wakan Berries. Whew. Took a ton from that. That's cool. I'm just gonna discharge again, and you're gonna crunch me. You're not gonna do anything to me, bud. We're gonna start getting that health back with the lefties. Gyarados has been neutralized by Mr. Rotom-Wash. So what is everybody's gotten a kill? Right? Except for Colossal and Iron Treads. So Goodra's gotten a kill. Chien-Pao's gotten a kill. Rotom-Wash has gotten a kill. Who else got a kill? I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch this so I can remember. And here, I am just going to Volt Switch out. Go into... Goodra, and set up Acid Armor for the win. I don't need to do anything else other than that. Foul Play comes out. Not gonna... Oh, the crit hurt. That's just rude and uncalled for. Why did that do so much? I am like 0 attack. Foul Play. Oh wow, that did a lot. Okay. And I guess I'm gonna body press on the off chance that he wants to protect here. Foul Play is gonna hit and he's gonna kill. That's fine, I'm not too worried. Now it's down to a 3-0. Darn, missed out on my 4-0 that I was definitely playing for. Okay, that's definitely strange. I didn't really get to see what health he was at. So I think I go in. I can't lose Rotom. He was at 75-ish, and he's gonna probably throw off a Wish here. He's got Wish, so he has no Protect, which is fantastic. And I am just going to... I think I'm good just to throw off a knockoffs to get rid of the lefties. As he goes for the Foul Play. It's not going to do too terribly much. Why did it do more to Goodra? Holy hell. That makes 0 sense. My Goodra has 0 attack. Okay. We're gonna Earthquake. He's down to 50% as he throws off a Wish. I mean, Chien-Pao does live a Foul Play. We're gonna throw off another Earthquake, so I just want to get a better gauge on damage. So he's like 48 and he goes down to 25. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. As he goes back up to 75. This is a fun game. And I'm going to Volt Switch out. And it's crazy though. Rotom-Wash is not taking anything. You can't really touch Rotom. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm willing to nullify my leftovers to just will like have your Foul Play do less and take the residual chip over time. I am perfectly fine getting this onto my Rotom. That's fine. Why I hate Umbreon so much. So now that Umbreon is burned, how much is it doing to Chien-Pao? Like 25? Which means that I can just hit it twice with Brick Break. Hopefully. No, he's still doing more because I'm electric. Fantastic, okay. Discharge here just for damage and see what he wants to do. Try to get him low enough to where he has to hit Wish. I haven't been keeping track of his Wish. PP. I don't even know how many wishes. I think you get like 16. which is absolutely ridiculous because all of the other healing moves got nerfed. And let's see. I'm gonna stay in here and discharge right now, just for damage. I'm gonna try to scout out if I can like lock him into a set of moves. Okay, he'll attack here, so I don't want to switch here. And as soon as I can get him low enough to wish again, I'm gonna switch out into I'm gonna Volt Switch into Chien-Pao. His Donphan loses to Rotom-Wash, so I just have to keep Rotom healthy enough to hit a Hydro Pump or even a Will-O-Wisp just to get rid of that Sturdy. Because once I get rid of Sturdy, then Chien-Pao can beat Donphan. Assuming it's not like Yachi Berry. And honestly, I don't think I saw an item. If he doesn't wish on this turn, then he has to wish. Okay. So I think I know his comfort zone for wishing. And I'm gonna... He'll foul play this turn coming up. I'll discharge. And then... Volt Switch out. Discharge this turn, I think. Takes him about to 25%. And Wish is gonna happen. And he'll be back down to 75% from Burn. And then am I safe to Volt Switch out? We're doing like... I mean, honestly, I can just keep this up. He's obviously a defensive set, so I don't know if I can two-hit KO him. Okay, good, good. So he will wish this turn, and I can Volt Switch here. We're gonna Volt Switch here, out into Chien-Pao as he throws off a Wish, hopefully. Even if he doesn't throw off a Wish, we're good, because we should kill from the range that we're at. Nice. And he doesn't have a Protect, because we've seen Foul Play, Thunder Wave, Wish, and Baton Pass. And we just click the Brick Break button here. Just to be safe. I mean, he's sitting at what? 25%? Ice Spinner kills at this range. Unless he's like bold. Let me see that. Yeah, Ice Spinner still killed. That's 25%. Yeah, let's just go for the Ice Spinner. Oh, we're gonna catch the Donphan. Cool. Does it take him back up to... No, he does not. Okay. Yeah, that's game. There's Ice Spinner here. Oh, he lived. Okay. That's gonna kill us. Fuck. That's fine. Oh man, I should have looked at the calc better. Because that Ice Spinner did not kill. obviously. I have to hit Hydro Pump. And that's what we're going for. Let me get Chien-Pao off the layout. We do hit the Hydro Pump. Donphan goes down to Rotom-Wash. This game was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Should have been a convincing 3-0. I should have just switched out. I mean, that was the plan the entire time. Now we just stall out. Wishes? No, because I think we kill. You know what would have been fantastic in this matchup? Rocks. I should have listened to Sean and brought rocks, or at least gotten the rocks up. Yeah, he can't win this, so we should be able to discharge to victory. Discharge into, yeah, and to burn. Yeah, that's game. So we are going to get the 2-0 week 1 win, which is absolutely fantastic. It's not in the manner that I really wanted it to go down. I think I should have, if I would have gotten rocks up, I feel like it would have made a little bit of a difference, but not like an overly abundant amount of difference. Him not having protect is really what made this game possible. And I'm just going to sit here with Rotom-Wash and take the last kill with a discharge. Fantastic. That's game. Starting off the season with a 2-0 victory over Alan, who is always a tough competitor here on the channel. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. He played to his outs with the wishes. I just had to get him into a pattern to where he felt comfortable with that Umbreon being as healthy as it was. And then I just wish Chien-Pao would have put in a little bit more work. The fully defensive Donphan, I guess, caught me off guard, even though it shouldn't have. And I should have just looked at the thing and just gone out into Rotom when I said I was going out into Rotom, knowing that Umbreon couldn't come in and take a Hydro Pump plus burn, so on and so forth. But 2-0 victory for the Philadelphia Pincers in week 1. Absolutely fantastic work by Rotom-Wash here. Rotom-Wash is something that I've worked with in the past quite a lot, and I really like it and know how to use it to my ins and outs. Hitting the Hydro Pumps is absolutely fantastic. He's a beast. But yeah, that's all we've got for this week, guys, and look for the matchup next week. Let me know down in the comments what you thought, what you think of the nicknames. I don't know what I could have done better, even though I pretty much know what I could have done better. Yeah. See you guys. My name is Nick, and we'll be seeing you. Peace.